Hi, my name is Rory and I've definitely felt out of my element while I've been traveling. One time, I was in Europe and I was in Vienna staying at a hostel, and I made the classic tourist mistake. I was on a streetcar and I left my purse open while I was looking for a map. And by the time I looked down to try to get to put the map back in my purse, I realized that a lot of the things that were in my purse were now missing. It happened in the blink of an eye, and I could not believe that it had actually happened to me. And it was about 6 hours of feeling like my world had ended. I was in a strange country all by myself, and I had no money. I had no identification. I had nothing. My entire wallet was gone. I spent a good few hours, I would say 3 to 4 solid hours of crying and freaking out. Called everyone I knew on the hostel's landline, and I couldn't even get past thinking about what had happened to kind of make amends and make things better. I was not in the mindset to call MasterCard. I couldn't imagine. So I kind of said that day, took it as a write-off, and I went to the bar beside the hostel, and it ended up being one of the best few days, and that night ended up being one of the best experiences of my life. Everyone around me was so sympathetic to the fact that I had lost my wallet. I had the best meal I think I had the whole time I was traveling. I went to a schnitzel house with some friends. The woman who owns the house came up to me, gave me a hug, gave me a free schnitzel dinner, gave me free pints of beer, gave me free dessert. After that, we went to another bar, and the owners of the bar let me drink free all night. They were making light of the situation, laughing with me about it. And the next day I had things planned, like I had a winery tour I wanted to go on, and I just assumed I wouldn't be able to do it. But the people around me, the people in the hostel especially, they just made it so easy. Everyone was so willing to kind of, take from their own pockets and help me out and give me things. And I ended up going on this wine tour, and it was one of the greatest things I've ever done in my life. And didn't have a single piece of money in my pocket. It was just the people around me that made the experience so amazing. And so my story isn't really funny. It's, I guess, a little bit endearing, but it really is what happens when you feel out of your element. Because when you have nothing and you're in a strange place, I think I learned that the only thing you can do is make the best of it and hope that the people around you are as cool as the people were around me, because it really made my travel experience. So I'm Rory Gaymeyer, and that's my out of the element story.